Hello, good afternoon and welcome to New Forest Morphs. Jared and I are really excited because we've got a beautiful clutch of eggs from our girl Electra, who's a super gravel girl. We've had her for 5 years now. She gave us a beautiful clutch last year, 9 eggs last year, and we've got some wonderful babies that we'll show you later, see how her babies are progressing. But I think we've got at least 4 or 5 pearly white eggs, so we're going to lift her from the clutch, Jared, and we'll show her. Now the boy that we put her to, this is clutch number 5, was Finn, home produced as well, and he is a clown that we think is a gravel clown. I'm not 100% certain, so if we are right, we'll get some super gravel het clowns from this clutch, which would be a wonderful building project for the future, Jared. So let's go and look at the girl. Let's have a look at the boy as well, and then we'll show you some of her last year babies, and let's just see how we're doing here, Jared. So she actually gave us a pre-lay shed on the 3rd of March 25, and she gave us the eggs, I'll just make a note of that, on the 25th, so that was 21 days, 3 weeks. So although we expect 4 weeks, it's sometimes 3 weeks, sometimes 5 weeks. The pre-lay shed can come a week or two earlier, so I think we'll just say eggs laid on the 25th March 25. Let's have a look at her. There she is. She's got a few eggs there, Jared. Yes, lovely looking girl. Yeah, we'll take that out of the way, and also we'll show off the father as well. So the father is Finn, and again she might have some retained sperm there, Jared, so we've got to be careful that this is actually the father. And there he is, isn't he lovely? A ball of joy. He's a pretty little snake, isn't he?
Yeah, he's nice.
We're hoping he's got the gravel in him. I think he looks gravel to me, Jared, but yeah, we shall see. We shall see. She's very alert. I've got a lift as well, Jared, so it's me the one that's going to take the risk here. But I think what we'll do is we've got a bath ready for her as well. We'll move her onto the table, Jared, and then we'll lift her. Or should we lift her from here? Do you think? She's definitely very alert.
You want to get behind her, so.
Oh yeah, this one is very alert. So I'm just trying to think. If I come underneath, let's just see if we can bring her over here. And just move that box to me, Jared. Move it to the other side. She's quite capable of coming out and striking, so I think I'm going to have a bit of fun with her on this, and I'm going to take the tissue with me.
There you go. There you go.
So I've got some tissue. Okay. So I've got to just go through here very carefully. She's got her eye on me, hasn't she?
Yeah.
Oh dear, I get the difficult ones. You get the easy ones, Jared. Right, she's a lovely girl, really, but hopefully this will just get her out of strike mode. Come on, there you go, dear. She's giving us a nice clutch there, Jared. So I've just got to be careful that I don't get bitten. That's the thing. She's not happy with that. Doesn't want me to remove her from the eggs. So we just got to. Oh, big clutch, Jared. Big clutch.
Yeah. She's all bark.
There's one little slug in there, but I think she's empty as well, Jared. Look how empty she is. If you can open the bath for me, I'll put her in the bathtub. 89 degrees. You can see she's hollowed out. There's nothing in there to worry about. And then we just put her in that bath. She'll enjoy that. Real raw. Excellent.
Hydrate a little bit.
There we go. A bit of weight on there.
Yeah, don't want to.
That's it.
Escaping.
So let's see what we've got. We've got just the one slug. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 good eggs, and one little baby slug there.
Yeah, almost the same as last year.
So she had 9, was it, last year?
8 last year.
8 last year. So let's just have a wee look and see.
Actually, no, it was 9. You're right. 9 last year.
So I think we're going to count them first, shall we? If Jack hits the lights, I'll hit this light on here. Right, let's hope that we've got eggs that have got plenty of nice veins. Oh, look at those veins, Jared, aren't they beautiful? Really strong, and I can see the embryo there as well. See that little black dot to your left? Isn't that just lovely? So that's all good. Strong veins there. I can see the embryo there as well. Strong veins there. 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 And then with the slug you can see it's just yellow, no veins. So that's the one infertile egg, but that's a good result, Jared. All good stuff.
So here's Gravel, and she's not got retained sperm. We should hit about 3 super Gravel Het Clowns.
Yeah. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just remove the baby slug. I'm going to try and take them as a whole clutch here, Jared, and then add the other one to them. They've only just been laid, so see if we can keep them all together. Hopefully they'll be low enough that the lid won't go onto them. And we'll put this one and peg that one in, I think. And they're reasonably clean. That one can go there. Now what I will do is I will
Over there some
get a couple of straws just to pin that one in. In there. Just lock that in. That's not going anywhere. What I wanted to do, Jared, is I'll just check to make sure the vein structure's right on here, because I like the embryo to be...
our battery.
Oh, are we out of battery? Oh,
Yep.
okay, fair enough.
So I can do this.
Right, just check the vein structure, Jared, make sure they're right. Can you see the veins?
Yeah.
Are they all looking? Where's the embryo? See the embryo?
I can see the veins at the top.
Okay, so that's okay. So that's a good position to be in. I think the only one I'm worried about is the tall one there.
If
Now,
they've just recently been laid, you should just be able to...
shall I use it off, do you think, or? Oh, well done, Jared.
Just put your hands through a little...
Okay, that's good. So just ease it off this one.
There you go.
Okay, well done, Jared. So you've got that down, and that one there should be low enough, do you think, or do you reckon we can take that one? If it's a bit high, we can take that one down as well.
Right, that's right.
Do you reckon that's got enough clearance?
Yeah, you got about ½ an inch.
Yeah, okay, so
That'll
we
be
should
fine.
be okay with that. So 7 good eggs. That takes us up to how many eggs now, Jared?
What are we on?
So we've got
6, 12, 18, and then 7, so 25, plus those 31, plus 32, because it's 7, isn't it?
7, isn't it? So 32 now.
32 eggs.
Can you put them on top of this one, do you think?
Yeah, put them at the very top.
Okay.
Or you can move it underneath actually, because then we'll...
Okay.
Yeah.
So is this one also prepared for another clutch as well, Jared?
Yeah, I think so actually. I made 2.
Okay. Good. I'll put those on there. Those can go on top. So let's show off some of the babies now that she gave us last year, Jared. I'm going to come over here. So, I'm going to pick out some of the babies, Jared.
So, over here is the nicest ones.
Okay.
These 2 here, we've got Mojave Gravel Het Ultra Male, male and female.
Oh, me, bless you. Now I'll come in this side, let's bring them out to the light.
They are quite nippy.
Are they nippy? They've certainly fed well. So let's just have a little look at these and see how they're shaping up. So, beautiful looking animals. So you can see what the Gravel and Mojave are doing together. So that one's a female, and I think this one's a male, is it?
One of each.
So we've got one of each, and what are we shooting for when these are up to size, Jared?
Super Gravel Ultra Males.
Super Gravel Ultra Males, and they could have Mojave in as well.
Yeah, 1 Mojave gene would be nice going in, because we've got normal Gravels as well.
So we could put it to a Gravel Het Ultra Male girl, and that would avoid then getting a bell, because Mojave to Mojave would produce a bell. So that might be a good move. Maybe not put that one to them, but let's just have a look at them and see how they are shaping up. So you can see they're a good size now. They're just coming up for 9 months old, 10 months old, and they're a good size, Jad. Are you pleased with how they're developing?
Yeah, they feed really well.
Yeah.
As you can see, this one's eyeing me up.
Yeah. So they are pretty. I love the white patterns in here. You can see how the gravel and the mojave work well together.
Yeah, they're lovely.
And they're all 100% het for ultramel. So I think this is going to be a really lovely project. Now we can then feed this into the ultramel clown project with super gravels as well, Joe. So if you imagine a ultramel clown super gravel would be pretty insane, I think. And then you've got the mojave thrown in the mix as well. So there's 2 of her babies. Now if
the rest will look about the same.
I think we've got the straightforward gravel without the mojave, Jared. So is it worth our while just having a look at those and contrasting the difference?
They look very, very similar to a normal.
Yeah.
Gravel doesn't make too much of a difference in them. So
yeah. Okay. So let's have a look at these. So this is just pure gravel without the mojave, and this is het for ultramel. These ones took a little bit longer to get going, so they are smaller. So that's the one without the mojave, just pure gravel. And again, feeding well now, Jared?
yeah, they're all quite hissy.
Yeah. They're pretty snakes, aren't they? So you can see that the gravel looks very subtle, you know, until you actually get it into a super gravel form, then you see the beautiful, effectively like a highway look to them, where they have the beautiful dots and stripes down the dorsal.
Yeah, you can tell there's something going on. It's very similar to yellow belly.
Can you see all the blushing here and here in the dorsal?
Yeah.
So when you've actually got the mother that's showing, if you have a look at the mother again, Jared, you'll see that the super version does actually brighten up a lot and has a lovely impact on the dorsal. Right, so to finish the video, we're just going to show you some of our gravel clowns that we think we've got, could be gravel clowns. So just put this one back. And the ones that we are hoping are carrying gravel is Monty here. We think this one's a gravel clown boy, but he's got the pastel and lesser in as well. And so again, that was a boy. And we have been trying to breed him this year, but unfortunately the girl that he's been going to is not feeding particularly well, so I don't think we're going to get a clutch out of her, and that's this girl over here. Just have a quick look at her, Jack, see how she's doing. She might still give us a clutch, but she is a leopard, orange dream, yellow belly, het girl. And we could try them again. Should we put Monty in there and see whether they'll lock again, Jack? Give it a go. So we just might as well try them again, see if we can get a visual lock. We'll put him in there. See if we can get a nice lock for us. And we get those wonderful gravel OD leopard clowns would be a nice option with pastel in as well. Could be in super pastel and lesser. So that's that one. We've also got over here a couple of the snakes from the previous 2 years. We've got Pickle, that's definitely carrying gravel. He's looking lovely. He's a het clown, but he's a lesser pastel gravel. You can see the gravel impact there again. Beautiful animal. And then I think the other ones to show off are last year's babies, Jared, which I think we have definitely hit some gravel clowns here, and they're almost up to size now, but they're girls, aren't they? Was it 4 girls?
2 girls.
2 girls, 2 girls and 2 boys. So let's bring them into the light, see whether we can see the impact of the gravel clown.
This one's more likely to have it.
Okay. So in terms of, are they both girls, these two? So
you can see the difference.
They're feeding well, they're building nicely, and you can see the beautiful, see the whites in the alien heads there. As the drips, white drips going in there. They're beautiful girls. So hopefully they are carrying the gravel. And when you're looking for gravel, Jared, what are you looking for in terms of this gravel edging around the edge of the dorsal?
It's like a bit of a pixelating.
Pixelating.
They also make them look a little bit dirtier, like a little bit of brown.
Yeah. So we're hoping that these two are carrying the gravel, and the boy Jared that we think could be a gravel.
There's one that's just a lesser, and then there's one that's a pastel lesser gravel.
Let's have a look at those two as
And
well.
I think he's super pastel.
So you've got Toothless, which we think is the
That's a lesser gravel.
lesser gravel. We think this one's a gravel as well. I'll just have a look at him.
Come on, buddy.
Again, you've got the white drips. So I think that could be indicative of the gravel impact coming up.
And then the other one is the one that would be the full gene animal. If it is.
So you think this one's got gravel in as well?
If it's got gravel, that'll be the full gene. Super pastel, lesser gravel clown.
Yeah, it's beautiful, Jared. Look how bright it is as well. It's a lot brighter than the other ones, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that because the super pastel?
The super pastel.
It's brightening it up.
Yeah, if I put it next to it.
Yeah, so it's got all that edging around the edge again. It's got the unusual head stamp look as well. That one's got an interesting head stamp look as well. So I think when you look at the head stamps, that helps you to identify gravel. But not easy, but hopefully we've got some really good projects going forward here, Jared, and the Gravel Clowns, Super Gravel Clowns, mixed in with Ultramel would be lovely, and some other genetics is what we're looking for. So thank you very much for your love and support. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope everyone else's season's going well, and we shall catch you on the next video. Thank you for supporting us, and bye bye for now.